all those things that you go through when someone you love dies. And I was in London when I heard that Wes had passed. And you know, Heather, myself, many of us, we thought that Wes had a bad broken leg. And when you get old, you know, you break a hip or a leg, it's big rehab. And I knew that Wes was at, you know, in Cape Cod, because I run into some fans that had cornered him at a book signing and a panel with, of all people, Salman Rushdie. So it's like, Wes, and what was that about? But I wish I was there. And Wes had done these wonderful signatures on some really amazing, valuable Nightmare on Elm Street memorabilia. And I thought, what I'll take with me is that Wes was walking his beautiful new wife and his dogs on the beach and doing rehab with a cane. That's what I thought and what I hoped was happening. And we didn't know that he was as ill as he was. So I haven't even dealt with denial or any of the other stages that you go through when someone you respect passes. You know, there's a commercial on right now for Mitsubishi, and it's a young father who's going to hand over the old Mitsubishi to the daughter to go away to college, and he's going to get a new car. He's going to get a new Mitsubishi. American capitalism. And or Japanese capitalism. But the guy in the commercial is Wes at 35. It's amazing. He's a ringer for Wes. And Nancy, my wife's over here, she knows we were going to call him and leave messages and tease him and emails, and we never did it. And I regret that. I would have loved to have teased him. You know, at the end, I didn't know. And so,
I don't think anybody did. You know, I had seen him just 6 months before that.
And he was producing television.
Yeah, he was producing, and just as loquacious and as conversational. But you had that link from the earliest times of your career. I mean, we've talked about this before. The first time I ever saw you work was in Buster's Billy. But it was not so long after that. I mean, this really changed the course of your professional life.
Well, you know, it's interesting. This is the kindest, gentlest man in the world, except he has a great dark face that I love. Nobody treats Stephen King better than Mick Garris. But no, what happened with Wes was I was kind of goody two shoes until Wes got a hold of me. And I'd done a lot of work. I was the best friend and the sidekick and the pal. And I'm confident that I still would have been doing that, but on a kind of old Burgess Meredith, kind of character actor way, and not as busy as I am now, because of what I've sort of inherited as a result of staying true to horror and science fiction and fantasy genres. But Wes did open that door for me, and I will always owe him for that.
Well, in a way, it's what happened with Anthony Perkins. You know, Anthony Perkins was a young star. He was often a sidekick, or he even had hit records out in an Alfred Hitchcock cast in Psycho. And it was the best thing and the worst thing that happened in his career. In your case, I think it's a great thing that has propelled you ever since and keeps you going. And am I right in assuming that Wes was kind of a guru for you?
I think so. You know, the great gift, and I don't know whether this is a happy accident, as we say in show business, or whether I've earned some of this, or whether Wes was responsible, or Len Benson, the casting director, or the powers to be at New Line Cinema at the time. But here's what's happened. I was taught by Wes Craven to respect